All right, we are back. And by we, I mean me. Welcome back, everyone. The doctor's in. I'm your host, Dr. Gregory T. Obert. And hey, I'm here by myself. You know why? Because my wife is very pregnant. No baby yet, but coming very soon. So she's going to be taking this week off and definitely next week, probably a few weeks after that. So just up front, there probably won't be a stream next week. Depending on the timing of things, I may have a video recorded and I'll live stream it, but it's just going to be a pre-recorded video. We'll just kind of see how all that goes. But yeah, looking forward to that next stage of life. But you guys aren't here for that. You are here for this incredible, wonderful, just fantastic game of Dustborn. So I don't know where we were. I think we got drunk in Chicago for a while. Oh, yes. And then this thing. I say thing because what am I looking at? I don't. I lost my mind last time. So yeah, I'm probably just going to continue to lose my mind every time I look at this thing. Okay. And then that thing over there. And then that thing over there. And then this thing. Our heroine, ladies and gentlemen. Ugh, probably on heroin. All right. How do we get out of here? Okay, so we needed to meet with this person who we're supposed to meet with in Chicago. Any parts from you? No. We're supposed to meet with this person in Chicago, and we did not. So we are opening the door here. And we're in Michigan now, I believe. I think we're in Detroit. And she's just gone into the light and disappeared. So there is that. And there's snipers on the building.
Keep your mouth shut or those snipers will fire. You'll be dead
Prefect,
before you say.
We don't want to kill you, but like Prefect Kim just told you, we have snipers on all the rooftops.
Yes,
No
thank
one's here to
you.
go know, but
We heard
save
that
this
already.
time, deviants.
We're taking you into custody for multiple offenses, including the murder of justice officers, incitement to violence.
Look at their stone cold faces.
What the hell?
Why would you grab the bat? What on earth do you think is going to happen? They have snipers on the building. Where did the snipers go? Did you just see that? It switched over. You could see very briefly on the roof. They're just gone. Oh my god. Where are they? Did she obliterate? Okay. Did she obliterate them? With the bus? This game. Oh, it's an extra hit. Nope.
They will never put anyone in danger.
Hold on, I need to, Discord?
They're out to get you.
Yeah, hit each other. And then there's Eli in the corner here doing absolutely nothing.
You mean before we worry about our
Alright, well,
coming at you?
we're back. It's like we never left. Remember when he can summon, like, giant monster holograms, and he just hasn't?
Let's destroy. You've been canceled.
So when we cancel them, they try to hurt themselves. That seems like a great thing to do.
Steady on, Z. They're just doing their job.
Let me tell you, I've been thinking long and hard about the next game to play, and I absolutely need it to be a fun game. So I've already selected it.
I don't see anyone inside.
CT?
She's a rowboot. She's fine. Fire doesn't hurt rowboots.
Hello.
Oh, you're okay.
Was there
Duh.
anyone else on board?
Everyone's safe. Let's get you out of here.
Well, so much for our ride, huh? Anyways, okay. And there's that. Can I?
Guys?
Yeah, throw that. Okay, she can't reach that.
Hello, loser.
Hello, loser. Yeah, like the sniper.
We'll catch up.
Bother going after a robot.
All right,
I
that's
think
done.
we are their top priority.
Well, I'm getting sick of being their top priority.
Way too far away. Why can't I throw this bat at you? How do I... Oh, I hit the wrong button, that's why. It's X, guys. It's not A. Oh, I should probably shout. Alright, let's... Discord.
Trust no one.
Yeah, fight your friends. No, lock onto this guy. There we go. Anyways, I'm very excited for the next game because it is one that I've never played in a long storied... Oh, I'm not even paying attention. In a long storied franchise that has good quality games. So I'm excited to give it a shot. It's just funny how like the games that I want to play these days are going to be older games. Ones that I just missed out on. I don't know. I mean, you guys let me know in the comments, but I just find so many modern games lacking. Just creativity, just enjoyment factor. I don't know. It just doesn't do it for me. I did see some really positive reviews for, I think it's South of Midnight maybe. It's that one based on Southern mythology, Southern United States mythology. And admittedly, here I am crapping on modern games. I have started RoboCop, in fact.
Words won't do much.
Yeah.
We need a ranged
Oh, I'm
weapon.
too close. Too far, I mean. Is that better? There we go.
We got a way through.
RoboCop Rogue City, and so far it is fantastic. I'm really enjoying it. A few minor nitpicks here and there. I know a lot of people complained about the walking speed for him. It's true to the movies, but also kind of a pain in the butt when you have a big area to cover. So I agree with that. Actually, you know, I'm just gonna check the stream here just to make sure everything is looking good, because here I am streaming. Yeah, I think that's all right. Okay. Okay, and then we'll do this, and we're back. Oh God, it's fine. She has a baseball bat, guys. She'll be able to take him down, no problem. Oh, what are you gonna do? I can throw words at you, praetor walker.
We've got to stop meeting like
Yeah. Even he doesn't want to hear your stupid words.
sorry. I'm
Ugh. I hit the wrong button, guys. That's what happened there. So now she doesn't know what to do. Yeah, because I think a baseball bat with bolts on the end of it, would absolutely take this thing down. But yet here we are. Okay, that's a robot though, so a roboot. So words don't do anything,
Perez.
from what I recall.
This guy is
No,
no
he's
fun at
gone.
all.
Okay. So yes, I have enjoyed Rogue City,
Why aren't you
and
bantering?
They're out
you guys
to
fight
get
each
you.
other for a while.
Why aren't you bantering with him?
So I'm not all
Dire
that far in.
circumstances, the
Excuse
energy
you.
isn't right.
You should be discorded right now. Excuse you. All right, hit the right buttons this time. I'm enjoying it quite a bit. I highly recommend it. Combat is a little easy. I'm playing on normal, but then at the same point in time, it kind of should be. Your RoboCop, so you should be going through and. All right.
There's not much competition.
And
You're weak.
here, let's
There's not much competition right now. but
trigger.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
And you're still alive. Okay. Where did the robot go? He just flew away because he's afraid of a bat.
Elemental statement. Everyone who's
There we
not
go.
a cop likes talking.
Oh God. So yes, I'm dying to play a good game. In my spare time, in my free time, I am playing a good game. Can you please lock on? Is that okay? That was weird. It just kind of stood there while I... Pow. But it would be nice to play a good game to stream as well, because, you know, I understand it's funny, the torture, but also I don't, I just don't play this game anymore. Like, I do, but I don't. Are you a person or are you a robot? I think you're a robot, but let's...
Everyone hates you.
Yeah.
I'm not sure
Oh.
now.
So again, this is maybe a story thing, and I've definitely been paying very close attention to the story up to this point. But there goes Ziggy. But I thought robots could not.
You're next.
I thought robots couldn't be affected. But I guess these aren't robots then? I guess these are just big, beefy dudes.
Hello, loser.
Hello, loser. Oh, gosh, she's so insufferable. She is so insufferable. And remember, she's doing all of this pregnant. All of this ridiculous fighting, dodging rockets. Oh, she didn't dodge that one. Alright, come on. See, this is that weird, like, pause.
Coming at
He's got these invincibility frames. I don't like that. Alright, please die. Please die. Please die. Please. Oh, come on. Yeah, that's the thing. That I believe that after what was happening in that fight.
Enough! You've left a trail of destruction behind you. Dead soldiers, some of them
You
just
could have
kids.
just left us alone.
You and your kind are a danger to our society.
Agreed.
You need to be contained.
Agreed.
Gave you a chance to surrender peacefully.
Just
Now we'll be
shut up.
Really? That's all it took.
No one move or I kill him.
Oh my god. This escalated
The prey doesn't
so
need to get hurt
fast.
if everyone just backs off.
They won't do that. Just put down your weapon and we can talk.
Lady, please shut up. Any smart ideas?
Also, how are you gonna kill him with a bat? I guess she could choke him out, but
I don't want to, but we're in a bit of a pickle, Eli.
So what do we
Did you say
do?
peckle?
Can we use our Vox?
What, all of you guys, including the whirlybirds? I don't know about you, but I can't shout that loud, Eli.
We can use this to broadcast to our Vox, but whose vocals and what?
I can scare them, but I'm not sure that'll help us escape.
Wait a second. If we use my new Vox combined with yours,
What do you mean by new Vox?
bring out bitumen, Eli.
The asphalt god won't do much.
Trust me. Give it a shot, and I'll help.
I don't remember what the
Okay,
new
sure.
one was.
And so he appeared, the tar dude, rising from the cracked concrete and molten asphalt.
Also, this guy is listening to them talk, so he could just be like, this is all a trick. That- Why hasn't he been doing this the whole time? Again, what are the rules? His power levels are great, and apparently it doesn't drain him. So he caused them to run into each other.
Krantor's still alive after
Train's coming, hurry up!
Hold on. Wife is texting me. Chat is on, but I think there's a setting where only people with an account can comment. So you may need to make a separate account. There's something. Oh. Oh my god. Did this game just get a little interesting? Take her out.
Walker is a good man. He actually thought it was possible to save you people, that you could be reasoned with. Look where that got us. If he dies, I'll hunt every single fucking
Take
one
her
of
out.
you until
Take her out.
the world is
End
rid
it.
of deviants. And I'm starting with you.
Yes.
Oh no! CT!
Come on, Z. You can't
What?
do anything.
This just escalated so fast.
Shit, Pax!
Everybody get in. Where's CT?
They're not coming, but Pax is... Fuck!
Pax, what happened to her?
I couldn't see.
So please help. She's
Well, can't the
not
little
doing well.
dwarf guy? Can't he just
Someone just do something.
say a sonnet and everything will be fine?
We'll be fine.
How is she doing?
Blood. Too much blood. Soul, are you gonna do your thing?
If you give me some room, I'll do what I can. I sing the body electric. The armies of those I love engirth me, and I engird them. They will not let me off till I go with them, respond to them, and discorrupt them, and charge them full with the charge of the soul.
Is it working?
I hope so. I never know what fucking poem to use. The whole thing's a mystery.
What do you mean you
It's not
don't
just
know?
her. She's pregnant.
What do you mean?
Oh, wow.
What?
Okay. I'll try another poem. Can death be sleep when life is but a dream, and scenes of bliss pass as a phantom by?
Why the hell are you talking about death when she's...
Shh, Z.
The transient pleasures as a vision seem, and yet we think the greatest pains to die. How strange it
What is
that
happening is a
man
great
on earth
question,
should
wife.
roam and lead a life of woe, what not forsake his rugged path, nor dare to view alone his future doom, which is but to awake.
You know, this game is so boring. And also not, but mostly boring. And then it's just ridiculous. Everything happens all at once. And it's just like, how did we get here? How did we get to this point where her baby might be dead, CT's destroyed? I mean, I'm sure they'll bring her back. And their bus is destroyed, and this police officer's threatening to murder them. And then also, by the way, the black cop, totally right about them, leaving death and destruction in their entire wake. How many more chapters is this? Oh God. Join the main event as our crew fights their final battle. Are we almost done? Am I almost free? Oh my God. Ugh. So there's clearly a baby in her stomach. She looks like she doesn't have any clothes on. So someone has a cigar. Oh my God, just get this over with. Please. It'd be so great if we were done with this game tonight. Ugh. We're only 20 minutes into this thing. Oh, creepy child.
You must go on. Everything depends on you, Pax. What you carry with you. Wake up.
Pax is the key to everything. Her baby's the key to everything.
In President Samuel Ward's best-selling, groundbreaking, and stirring evolution history of the American red squirrel.
Please turn that down. I don't want to hear anything more about squirrels.
There's supposed to be a briefing on the Rotown incident.
We were there, Kim. I'm not sure we need the official agitprop.
From the mind of our nation's great leader comes a book for the ages about the humblest and most noble of God's creatures. Squirrels, our greatest national treasure.
Squirrels.
Available now.
The president is writing a book about squirrels? Okay.
This is it.
Why is the magistrate doing the briefing? That's unusual. Turn it up.
I speak to you today as your duly elected leader of justice and faithful servant of our beloved republic.
Why does it say breaking announcement? This is weird.
Yesterday, our beautiful city of Detroit cradled.
I was expecting them to keep Rotown under wraps until all the deviants have been
the
caught.
carnage and destruction caused by these foreign agitators will not go unpunished. Murderous monsters acting on behalf.
I mean, is it a good idea to call out? I don't know. We're gonna do it.
Help! She's awake.
Help.
Sorry about the restraint.
She is so
Standard
whiny.
for deviants, I'm afraid.
Oh my god.
The fetus is okay. We didn't
The
know.
baby is okay.
It's frankly a miracle you made it all the way
You
here
knew what you
without.
were doing, putting your unborn child at risk. Still, if I'd known, I wouldn't have.
I hope you're not in too much pain.
Yes. Yes, both
We
of
just
you
wanna
are
talk
right.
without complications. How does that sound, Pax? Nothing
I
official.
think we should
Just three adults talking.
cancel.
You are. Huh?
What's that? Did you try to say something?
I really hope she's
The
got a
only other
Hannibal Lecter
alternative
mask
was
on.
a gag. We prefer less barbaric methods to prevent you from
Illegal
using
language.
illegal language.
Pretty good, right?
It's
It's
not
an
the
experimental
language that's the
drug mixture.
problem.
You can still talk, but your magic spells are useless.
This
How?
conversation is long overdue. We've been on your trail since Boulder. And even before that. Your mother's commune? That incident set off a lot of alarms.
But it took a while to connect the dots and tie you to the Rockies Tourist Center. And then there was that incident at the Betty's in Utah. Not sure what you did to those officers, but you made a lasting impression.
That's when we realized we were dealing with... You call them divergents in Pacifica.
With a trail of destruction you've left behind in Rotown, Chicago, Boulder, the Rockies, Salt Lake. You're lucky it took us this long to catch up with you.
Your partner. She tried to kill me.
Prefect Kim is diligent. She thought I was dead.
And, like I said, I didn't know about the baby.
I promise that no harm will come to you or your child in this room. Enough people have died needlessly. You must see that. Another deviant went over in front of us all in Chicago.
Yeah, the homeless
We
man.
simply want to stop you and your compatriots from hurting anyone else. Justice has facilities where your words will be under control. We know you're not monsters, Pax.
Oh, they are.
The disorder infected you when you were children. You need help, structure, order. The best thing, the safest thing for everyone is for you to tell us where your friends are and let us bring them in without unnecessary violence. Once they're all safe, we
How
can
would she
figure
know
out
where
how to
they're at
prevent
this
more
moment?
innocents from getting hurt.
He's being very generous. We're being generous. It'd be easy to
I mean,
just...
are you trying to build an army?
These people who are trying to put together an army of anomals.
An army? What do you mean?
Don't listen to her. She's lying.
I've met people, young people, kidnapped by justice when they were kids, turned into anomals against their will. We know what justice is doing. We saw
So you're not
your
born with
facility
this?
in Nevada. You're making anomals.
That's not possible. Where was this? How did you...
What the hell was that?
Oh, that's smoke.
Is Pacifica staging an invasion?
Maybe not Pacifica, but Roger that. They're on the second floor.
Already? How could they have gotten
The
past?
officers in the stairwell need assistance. Can you?
Yes, sir.
They're here for you, aren't they?
They're here for me. But we're not working with them, if that's what you think. They want me dead.
At least we have some common ground. Why do they want you dead?
How
I
would
have
I
no
know?
interest in seeing the Puritans get their hands on you. Terminal, release restraints in room 5. Authorization code Walker.
What?
I'm letting you go, Pax.
What?
Terminal, authorization code Walker 9745. I
Why?
don't know why they're after you or want you dead, but this is our country. We make the rules here. You listen to me, Pax. I will find you and your crew again. For your safety and your child's well-being. Turn yourself in as soon as possible. They're coming up the north stairwell. Take the service elevator
So,
to the
let
south,
me get this
down to the
straight.
garage. My people have bigger problems to worry about right now. They'll leave you be.
You have a known criminal in your possession.
Yeah, that doesn't look
A
good.
known criminal who's murdered how many people? Or at least was involved in something along the lines of murder, like pushing that homeless guy to explode. And because there's something else happening, it's just, oh, well, just let her go. It's fine. We'll meet up with you later. What kind of... I mean, sorry, not sorry. What kind of brain dead writing is this? This makes no sense. This makes absolutely zero sense. I mean, I'm fine with her leaving, being let go at this point.
Give me a hand.
But, sure, go.
Seriously, I'm
But, like,
help.
there needs to be a reason. Like an explosion in the... Okay, go. No, why would they care about you, apparently? Because everyone's like, oh, this is fine. Just let her go. She's cool. Like, maybe there's an explosion that broke the window. Like, she was able to get out. Like, a piece of debris breaks her constraints. Or something. But he's just like, oh, yes, fine. There's something else, maybe. So, I guess they want you dead, so I'll let you go. And I'm even fine with the officer not knowing about secret experiments. Right? That's real life. People work in government or various organizations, and they're not always aware of all the seedy things that can happen. Oh my god, are you serious? I have to just keep pressing A so you can... A little further where? Okay. I mean, this is a fitting end for her. Just leave her there. Creepy child, don't resurrect her. Oh my god. Why are you even here?
Fuck no.
Why are you even here?
Sai?
You got her? Sai, careful. Rosie, let's go. Before either justice or Puritans decide we're the enemy.
What are you doing here?
Saving your ass, bro. We had to get you to a real hospital. You were in a bad state.
Lucky thing we had 9-9.
Look, these are all criminals in their eyes. And they're just like,
To never speak
okay,
of the Fox
bye.
again. We were planning to get you out of here. Do you remember what happened in Rotown?
Getting
Also, can we
stabbed
talk about the
and
fact that
CT? They're
Oh, sorry.
these powers, you're not born with them, you
the van.
could just have them?
Traitor, you met
So
with
these people aren't
Rotown,
even
you have
special.
Sai, I think I can stand on my own feet
You
again.
cannot,
Not letting
clearly.
you go quite yet, Pax.
Let's go. Why didn't you tell me you were pregnant?
She didn't tell me either.
Okay, so you can't really complain about keeping secrets, okay?
Great camera
Secrets.
angle.
What secrets?
Ask her.
It's complicated.
Sounds like justice informant.
Would you just
Not-
spit it out?
I didn't have a choice.
Oh, we always have a choice. You chose to betray us.
Do you even know what justice can do to you? They were going to hurt my family. What kind of choice was that?
She called Justice and Liberty and told them about the poppies. That's why they came.
What? That's not true. Justice was already on their way. I was only trying to...
Come on, Dan's waiting.
It's no tour bus, but we'll fit.
I'm just
Like, this should be a big
Eli,
moment.
no, we swore.
You're late. Let's go.
Who are you?
Who are you?
I'm your goddamn messiah, Pax. Get in.
Pass. I'll explain later.
So,
We've got to go.
Okay. Pause. We just learned that Psy is a double agent. And we have 0 time to process this. This, by the way, after everything that happened in Detroit, and then the talk with the cop, and then in an explosion, and then she gets out of the bed, and then Psy is back, and now she's a double agent, and now there's a van with someone we don't know, and the old woman. This game needs to stop doing speed. It just needs to pause. I was talking about RoboCop a little bit earlier. There are moments where it's slow. You can just absorb the atmosphere, this big old grand battle, and then you just take in the world. You take in the atmosphere. There's time to think, world building, characters can get introduced, the plot moves along. This is so much of that, and then. Oh God, it's just terrible.
Yeah, that's the drugs.
Also, why the hell did his powers not work? Psy got shotgun blasted in the belly, which was far worse than getting stabbed. And yet,
Theo.
look at how down and out Pax is.
It must have dropped out of
But the shotgun blast, oh, it's fine.
Bitch attacked you.
No.
She lost the flash drive again. Are you kidding me? What is wrong with this woman?
Get out of here.
She is just the worst.
Oh God. It'll be fine.
Nothing will ever be fine again.
Come on.
Oh, shut up,
So
Eli.
much worse.
No. No one is. I'm literally scarred for life.
Just close your eyes, Pax. And ears.
Creepy Lord of the Sith over there with her yellow eyes. And who is this creepy, weird old woman? Why is she with us? Especially now that we've lost the flash drive. Wasn't she the contact for this group in Nova Scotia?
We'll just be a couple of minutes.
Fine, but hurry.
Who are you?
Sorry for dragging you out of the van. Feeling okay after?
Soul's poetry helped. What's up with the old woman's box? Is she
Do not
Never
go
again.
there.
We can't stay here. Every justice
So
officer
again,
in the
crucial
city's
information that we're just not gonna share with you
needed a minute with
because
guys, alone.
passing
Away from-
joke.
I think we can trust
Not the point, Theo. This is personal.
Our whole world has been reset.
What? Where did you? We lost that in Roadtown. You couldn't possibly.
It's a copy. I actually bought 3. S-Mart had a deal. I copied the purity data onto a second key while you guys were checking on packs.
Yada yada yada. Remember
I was
that
supposed to
weird
give the
fake
duplicate
game
to
that you were
Justice in
playing?
exchange for my family and a pardon. That's the duplicate. I gave Justice a 3rd key with just bullshit on it.
Guess the mission's back on track. You all know I was in juvie. What I did not tell you was that I was facing more than a decade behind bars.
That's not even a
fucking
thing.
graffiti.
Did you
So when
graffiti the
Justice told me there was
president?
a way out,
Because there's no
I
way.
knew if I stayed inside, they'd eventually discover what I was. I'd never see daylight
Yeah,
again.
I mean,
So that's why you left us. To meet up with Justice.
The longer I stayed, the bigger the risk. For everyone. And I was getting sick from all the lies, so I figured Iowa
yeah,
was as
apparently
good
they
a time
didn't
as
see her
any to
copy
get out.
in the USB.
Hand over the duplicate of Justice. Especially after what happened at dinner that night, but I didn't. I couldn't. I mean, who knows what's on that thing? So, I gave them the third key, with a bunch of bullshit encrypted data on it. It'll take Justice ages to crack it. If they find out it's mostly K-pop, boy, are they gonna be mad. After I give them the key, they release me, tell me I can go home, that my family's safe, but when I finally get there, my dad calls the cops on me. Tells me they disowned me long ago, that I was a black stain on their flawless reputation.
I mean,
I was never gonna be
harsh.
what they wanted. Believing otherwise was a fairy tale.
Are we accepting? I mean, no.
And here we are. I sacrificed this family for what I believed was my real family, and I'll never forgive myself for that mistake. But I had to explain myself before...
Yeah, this game does want us to care about
us,
Sai.
we could have fixed this.
As much as I'd love to believe that, come on. You would have thrown me off the bus.
You clearly don't know Pax.
We're a team. We would
No, she actually clearly does know Pax. Pax would have
After my
absolutely
parents
done
kicked me
that.
out again, I didn't know what to do or where to go. But I remembered the map and the location of the Bronx Library. So that's where I went. And that's where I met Ruth, the librarian, and
Who is Ruth?
that's where I realized what I had to do. I can't just walk away. I can't leave the Republic again. I got it all wrong. I couldn't see that the whole time I was working for justice, I actually had power over them. I was feeding my handlers information to help them, but I could have just as easily fed them information to hurt them. When we left Pacifica, there was no way I could have played that game and won. But I've learned a lot. From you.
What have you learned,
Noam,
Sai?
Theo. I might be able to do some real damage. From the inside. I owe it to the people I've hurt to at least try.
I mean, are we going... Yeah, sure. Take him down from the inside. Why not? Let's
As
just
long as it
continue to
doesn't
make
kill you.
more
It
chaos.
I don't have your moxie and Vox. You'd be great at it.
Yeah, see you later, Sai.
I have a kid to think
I know,
about.
I know.
I
I
have...
just don't get why you're putting your trust in some shadow entity. instead
I
of
have a
helping
kid to
people
think
here,
about.
where it
Right
matters.
now. This was
I
the
don't owe
first
people
time.
in this country
This was the first time she's thought about her kid. Are you kidding me?
We both know you have the power to make a difference. It's you.
Sorry to crash the party, but Ruth says.
Please,
and I quote,
crash it. Get me to
"Those
Nova
goddamn
Scotia.
Fools don't get back in the van right now. We're leaving without them. End quote. Apparently, they've started shutting down bridges and tunnels.
Sai.
But why?
saying,
They had
She's
her.
not going to change her mind. I'm still hung up on that justice thing, but stay safe out there, mate. And do good.
I'll miss you, Nahum.
That seems like a fairly forgiving
and you,
mood.
Theo. You may be the biggest dork I've ever known, but you're a mensch, and I adore you.
Is she also
I know you're
Jewish
angry, and that's
and
fine, but
Muslim?
That's not gonna stop me.
Sai.
And the Hulk?
No, fuck that. We'll see each other again, and I love you like a big sister.
But why? Why does anybody love this woman? She's horrible. Oh my
Stay
God.
safe. Hmm? This is the last mile. You'll make it.
beautiful. Just beautiful. No hugs from me, though.
The violins do want us to care a lot, and I'm so over these people.
Whatever the hell Justice are aiming to do, I'm aiming to stop them. That's hard work to do remotely. And honestly, the stuff this one said inspired me. Maybe I'll even introduce her to some people.
This is your last warning, people. I'm pulling out of here in 10 seconds.
They're ready, Ruth. She'll take care of you folks. She's the best goddamn librarian we got. Now, let's clear the streets before the drones.
Are you not coming?
I know this little joint only 10, 15 minutes away. We can grab a beer and call some folks.
Sure.
Look at this. Look at that freak right there.
That would mean getting into
that one.
details about how Nine used her vox to...
No! No. We swore.
Never again.
I mean, she just did it again earlier today.
Never again? Again.
Let's be professional about this. Without her, we wouldn't have made it here.
Speak for yourself, Theo. They just dulled all your senses.
Hey, I'm not that much older than you.
Why isn't she saying anything?
Oh God, not again.
Can we please have some meaningful explanation and not just exposition dumps all over the place?
Did you
What
have anything
what
to
are
do
her
with
powers?
spreading the scarf to Weasel who manhandled me?
Pardon? She means Desmond. Our contact in Detroit.
Was a contractor. Never worked with him personally. We don't often have turncoats among us. Nova Scotia's due diligence track record is exemplary.
I'll be the judge of that young lady person.
Young lady person.
It's bigger than expected.
I'd do anything for a swim right now.
The Atlantic? In October?
It's beautiful.
Oh yeah, Ophelia's there. Forgot about
This is
her.
nothing compared to the Pacific
No.
Ocean.
Let them have this.
What are those buildings?
One of many failed experiments to save us all from the rising tides. The towers harness tidal waves to generate power. They might still be functional, but there aren't many of them left.
Oh, okay. But who are you, Ruth? Should I know this already? Have I forgotten?
There's a
Because I've been
motel
playing
coming
this
up in
game
2 miles.
forever
It's getting brighter.
and over the course of months,
Maybe a good time to stop for the day.
so I sometimes forget. Also, I don't want to keep all of this in my head. Is this going to end on Halloween? Is that where we're going here? We're almost there. Why do we need to watch Theo P?
Could have just gone at the motel.
Why is this something that people
Can you guys
wanted to
just
put in this
give me a
game?
minute? I don't like to talk when I...
Talk when you what, Theo?
He's pea shy.
Oh my god. Theo's pea shy.
I hate you guys. So much.
Is
You're
Theo
saying
the
they
only
didn't know about
man
experiments
here?
on children going back
Oh no,
into
Eli.
decades?
It's so easy to forget about him. What are you
No.
saying?
They're just covering up. They must know.
I mean, it
That's
didn't look
what
like
it
a
sounded
genuine
like.
You
reaction.
don't really buy that, do you?
Look, I'm just telling you what they said. I don't know what the truth is. And I'm not sure I care anymore.
That sounds about like something she'd say.
Me neither.
She doesn't care about the truth. And it's Halloween. Why? What? Oh, we hit a squirrel. Not one of the creature's greatest, or the country's greatest things.
Dead.
Yes, a dead rodent. Why are we looking at a dead rodent?
Have
Because
they
it's
never seen a
federally
squirrel
protected. It's
before?
Ward's favorite animal. We hit it with our car. That's a crime punishable with up to 10 years in a federal prison.
We need to get rid of it unless we want more attention from justice.
Why do you need to get rid of it? Just keep driving.
Guys, it's a squirrel. I've got this.
What is the point of these little cut-ins? Why do we have this?
Okay, push harder. Almost. Almost. Got it. Nice job. You'll be able to take over for Ruth in no time.
The libraries are on the verge of extinction. We managed to keep them operational for decades, but now...
Oh, well, what good
Did
is
she?
it?
Yeah, who knows? Maybe she did eat it. I don't know.
A few raids and suddenly it doesn't work anymore. What's the point?
Oh, Ziggy's pessimistic? Shocker.
Few bad apples spoil the barrel every damn time.
Well, then why build a network
And what do
at
we
all?
mean by libraries? Are we talking about libraries for this resistance? Are we talking about libraries in general?
Right now, we do the most good by getting you and your cargo to Nova Scotia.
Also, I thought they were in a warehouse. That night sky looks okay, and we're in Maine.
Hey, oh, check this out.
Check this out, what?
Darling, did you know Lady Justice named her dog after an organized crime syndicate? Get it? I'm known.
Oh, I thought you were... No, never mind.
Come on, tell me.
This is, I know we've mentioned this before, but
The accent...
if you, and that robot
it
is
reminded
sleeping.
me of CT.
Oh, sorry. Let's talk about something else.
You okay?
This is exactly like Tommy
Pat.
Wiseau's Neighbors. If you've
Who's the
ever
baby's
seen that
father?
show, it's just
Gnome said it's not theirs.
Whiplash.
Whoa, okay.
Oh, Cher, yeah, Cher. Who is it?
A guy I met back in Pacifica. Nobody you'd know.
That's true. I don't know a lot of people.
Great conversation.
Some guy from Pacifica, their kid, and us. One big happy
Jacob, is his name Jacob? And Nova Scotia. Ah, we're so close. just flash Nova Scotia. Be done. Be done. Come on. We have 45 minutes. Let's finish this thing.
Zeke, could you please tap on literally anything other than our seat? We're going to
Think they can see us from the highway?
I doubt it. And if they could, we're just a big family in a boring van.
There is nobody on the road.
Kind of morbid that these houses are still standing.
The government's not about to spend money tearing these coastal towns down.
You could go diving.
Why would they tear down
and find some
coastal
valuable
towns?
shit in there.
Have you done a lot of diving?
If you want to see me in a swimsuit, Theo,
Oh
just
my God.
ask. That's how I met my third husband, and he...
Shut up. She has not spoken a word since we met her, and that's what she decides to share after her creepy cackling.
sunsets to sunrises, that's all I'm saying.
And beaches too. Whatever this is.
What? Is this supposed to be some, like, climate change commentary nonsense about how everything is now underwater?
Justice converted
Like those
them to
towns that are
scan the
so
skies,
underwater.
monitor signs,
Even
of
if this were to
potential
come to pass, you know, they have these things. I don't know if you've ever heard of them before, you in internet land there. They're called levees.
Night-night. Do we stop again? That could have been
No, oh
anyone.
god, the water went on the land, so I guess you just gotta abandon the whole town. If they can figure out a way to live in New Orleans, which is under sea level, then humans can figure out where to live. I mean, pretty much anywhere. Not saying it's easy. I'm just saying we can do it. Nova Scotia. Nova Scotia. Nova Scotia. Nova Scotia. Ah! on. Just get there. Oh, not another beast.
Boy, you've stepped in it now.
Dude, Pax, can I have a minute?
Okay. Who are you?
I'm kinda hungry.
This won't take long, and I don't know when or if we'll have another chance to speak. Is it Jacobs?
Yeah, you're right. Nova Scotia. Tell the truth.
I assume you haven't been in touch with Jacobs since Pacifica?
It was after the sessions ended. We kept it
completely professional while we were shaboinking.
Does he know about the pregnancy?
He does.
Good
Why do you
Lord.
care?
Do you know where Jacob is, Pax?
Yes.
I'll be seeing him soon. After the job is done.
That's not what I'm worried about. I need to know if you're going to Nova Scotia to join us, or if you just see this job as a way out. You have a child to protect. Turning your back on the cause for what you consider a simple life must be quite tempting. What Saul and your friend Sai are doing is admirable, but ineffectual. Sure, they might do some good before they burn out or get killed. But if you combine your powers and your device with Nova Scotia's resources, we might have a chance to save the Republic. Maybe even the world. I want you to consider it, Pax. You could be instrumental in the coming fight.
I don't know what you expect me to do.
I may not know as much as Jacob does, but I know enough. What that device does, what your words can do to reality. I spent most of my life on the Weave, building libraries from nothing. But you don't have to count up little victories over the decades like I did. If we can amplify your voice, you could change everything.
Why do you want to give this woman
and do
ultimate
what
power?
I could never do. Use the hand you were dealt to create a better future.
Unlimited power dot
I just
Jif
need to know what you're
dot
thinking.
Palpatine.
If you're open to continuing the good work, Justice has been suppressing language and using it to control the people. We want to use it to free them, to give them autonomy again.
By controlling them with our language.
I'm not asking for a decision. I know this journey isn't over yet, and things could happen.
Sounds a whole lot like someone wants to use us to achieve their
That's
own
right.
ends.
So what?
Be indignant.
If those ends benefit everyone, in
Says
Nova
who?
Scotia, you'd be safe, protected, well compensated.
And this is why individual
and you'd be
liberty is
doing
always
meaningful work.
better. Because of people like
If you wanna
this.
be precious
Who
about
gets to
whether or
make
not
the
you're being
decision?
used,
This
that's
is your
your
civics lesson for those out there. Who gets to make the decision
They'll be
about
waiting
what's
for us.
right?
I can't say I'm
We can
hungry.
come to a consensus
We
as a
should eat
society.
while we
That's
can.
fine. You may have religious beliefs, secular beliefs, whatever. But when you have someone like that who thinks they know better than you, maybe that's true, but just a smugness in her voice as she disappears through that door, I don't trust her.
Welcome to
I
bed,
don't trust her at
sweetie.
all. Here.
This is for you.
Oh. What is this?
Is this all I get? An
Henry's
achievement?
writing songs now, believe it or not. He wanted you to have a
Or,
copy of the
a
lyrics.
song. Can we write a song?
Oh, these lyrics, they're... Got nobody waiting for me at home. Hope the kids don't miss me too much when I'm gone. This is sad music, honey. Was Henry doing okay?
Yeah, this was homeless Henry.
I know he's a self-sufficient man,
No,
but
he was not.
I worry.
He wasn't doing well. Out of work and worried. You'd be disappointed in him.
Oh. Oh, for Pete's sake. That breaks my heart. He's always been a soulful man, but if he's not working and writing sad songs, I didn't even know that was possible.
Oh God, she's over there. Don't want to look at her.
Maybe I can too. And if I do change, will I end up...
Why do we care about this robot's theoretical existential crisis? It's a robot.
Oh, and speaking of, I ought to get you something to chew on.
There we go.
What can I get you to eat? Looks like you're eating for two today. I'll ask the chef.
Yeah, it really is a strange love story.
I'll have the mac and cheese.
Also, remember when
Last
she's
time I
a
visited
full adult
Betty's,
and
I
all
didn't
she
get to
eats is
try it.
mac and cheese?
Doing okay, hun?
Isn't that what she
You
got
look
the
a little
last place
down.
too?
Just tired.
Thelma
I can
Therabot.
Go join your friends, Toots. I'll get started on your orders.
It's not a Thelma Therabot.
And
Like,
sweetheart, you're getting a slice of apple pie on the house.
so literally nothing. I was hoping like a shirt or something, but no.
You know you can tell me your name. Nobody would
Here.
know. Except
I don't know if you'll
Here's some
find
yarn.
a use for this, but if anyone will, it's you.
my needles didn't survive our trip to Rotown. But I suppose I don't need them to appreciate this. It's a good gift. And I'll bet you I can pick up some new needles in Nova
Look at how
Scotia.
angry she looks.
Unless...
She's not even looking at
Betty
him.
has some chopsticks around. Never mind. Thanks, Pax. As I was saying,
Do I have
you
to
know you can
talk?
tell me your
I
name.
guess I
Having
have
a
to
deep
talk.
conversation over here.
if I can guess her name, at least we have something. It feels wrong to smuggle her out of the country.
Oh,
with
it
no
feels
idea
wrong
where
to
she
smuggle a
came
kid out of the
from,
country.
who her parents are. But
Gee, I'm glad your
I guess
morals
once we
and
make it to
ethics
Nova
are
Scotia,
working
that
now,
responsibility
Theo.
falls on our employers. I saw you with Ruth.
Shut it
Sorry.
down.
There's nothing.
Okay, you don't have to tell me. I understand it's a private matter. Like I said, you know you can tell me your name. Nobody will know.
Get me out of here.
Anyway.
Good God.
You know you can tell me your
Who
name.
do I have to talk to? Can I just leave? Do I have to check in with you?
Since you're done with the Marilyn bio, here's something new to read.
Oh, lovely. A 10-year-old Republic print magazine about C-list celebrities I've never heard of. This will be riveting.
Usually it tells me in the
You know,
corner if I
with an
have to
actress
talk
for a
with
mother,
somebody.
trash like this used to be such
But
a
I'm
tiresome
concerned that
violation
I
of
can't
privacy.
leave.
But then I got older, and I realized none of it was real, or hyperbole at best. And my perspective shifted.
Do I need to
It might
call
be rubbish,
somebody?
but
No.
at least it entertains.
Pretty sure you're not supposed to smoke in here.
It's just the one. Gift from Ruth.
Got something on your mind?
Well, yes. I've been feeling...
I'm about to make you feel more out of place when I shut down this conversation.
Especially lately. Everyone here seems to be thriving on each other's company. Being around other people like us. And I'm feeling quite the opposite. This whole found family thing doesn't sit right with me.
Yeah, I
Still
don't
feel
care.
most at
Then
peace
why are you
on my
here?
own.
When you were bleeding out in the back of that truck, I realized how powerless I was. How vulnerable.
We're off again,
I
no.
wonder if the most
I was
graceful
told.
thing
Off
would be
again
to bow out
permanently.
now. You've almost reached Nova Scotia, and you can all take care of yourselves without me.
Yeah, bye.
I hope you understand where I'm coming from.
What are you gonna do? Where are you gonna go?
Not sure. Some city where no one from Pacifica can find me. I need some space from everything. From
Yeah, I know. Remember when we got drunk in Chicago and then we're fighting in the bar even though we needed to leave because the
I'm just
cops
not
were
cut
after
out for
us?
this, babe.
You don't.
It's time to go my own way. Maybe
You don't.
if things were different, it might not have to go like this. But we've been dealt a bad hand.
Okay, bye. Girl,
Nothing to do but
bye.
play it.
See you later. Bye. I don't care. Maybe she'd stay with us if, you know, I was nicer to her the whole game, but also I don't care.
There I was.
I don't have to talk to you. Oh, I gotta talk to these nerds.
Okay, if
Here's
I can decide
Hamlet.
which of you to give this to, so you can both have it.
Shared custody all the way.
I bet I could rip that in half. It would just take a while.
Shakespeare's Hamlet. Oh, you remember this?
You performed it for me. It took a long time.
You jealous, Ziggy?
One kid
Are you
performance.
jealous?
Kind of morbid looking back, but whatever.
Why are you staring
Got
at
your
Pax
namesake in it.
like a
I
creep?
remember. It's when you gifted me my name.
The rest of this trip will be a breeze. We can all do a dramatic
Also,
reading
just
in the van.
weird gameplay thing.
Just you wait, Z. You'll love it.
Normally there's been like only set spots for the camera, but for some reason it's
I would have challenged
free.
you all
A
to
free
a duel
camera
for
here.
the honor of being
So I can
Betty's favorite.
angle it
I would
anywhere.
have yielded. She's the original super fan.
The Betty I knew was creepy. I didn't like her at all. This one's better.
Not long until
Good
we can start
talk.
figuring out new and unusual ways of causing problems for justice.
They won't
To
make it
hit
easy
back
for us.
against
Don't
the
worry.
fascists.
I'll find a way. We will find a way. The
Remember
shit
when
they
this
did to
game
us
teased
and
me
girl
as being
won't
the
go
final battle?
unpunished.
We'll make them pay.
What will you do when this is over, Z?
Well, I'm not sure yet. Find some
You
peace
two will
and
make
quiet
out.
away from this place if that's possible.
That's what will happen.
I'm just tired. And frankly, still reeling from the revelation that I'll be an aunt soon, which someone could have mentioned sooner.
Agreed.
So we'll see what happens. Like I was trying to say. Whoa, okay. Whoa. If any.
Okay,
This
can
is
we
my
go?
point. So. Whoa, okay.
I know which one.
There's no food there.
Okay, folks, that's everything. Now you get in here and chow down while it's still hot.
I am so ready for this.
Give me my food.
Oh my god. Theo, are you eating fried chicken?
I don't just eat vegetables, you know.
Yes, you do.
You seen me eat a hot dog.
Have we, though?
I don't remember that.
I'm too tired. I don't know if you're joking or not.
What?
Speaking of tired,
What
do
is
they
this
have
conversation?
coffee?
Only the fake stuff, but
I ordered 2 pots.
Only 2? You obviously haven't been paying attention to Ziggy's caffeine intake.
Or her
Is that how you
needs,
get your
Eli.
Zig?
My lord, is that... It's that song
What song?
from the car in Pacifica. And the bar?
Betty, could you turn that up for us?
Oh god. Am I writing a song?
Come on now. Hey, sing along if you know what I mean.
Oh my god.
There are good ways to cry.
These are children. These are children.
Hey, sing along if you know what I mean. There are good ways to
And then the creepy old lady who doesn't do anything but makes sexual innuendo. What was the point of that?
Have to add this to our set list.
Only the best from the official Badlands Bar and Grill Battle of the Bands champions.
No, great spooning.
You've done a forking great job yourself.
Sai would have loved this.
She could play the hell out of some silverware, I bet.
Alrighty, folks, here's your copy.
Look at girl just
And
banging
we'll take
silverware
a third
up
pot
and down.
when you have a chance. Please.
Also, remember when they're like, we don't have money? That wasn't all that long ago, and now I guess, what, Ruth is Uncle Moneybags here? I guess Aunt Moneybags? Please.
Slow down. Pax is
I'm
hurt.
fine. Just keep going. Come on. Don't be a crybaby. We can do this. We can do this.
Did we lose them? I don't see anyone following us.
What is
Hopefully they
happening?
didn't turn back to follow the rest
Now
of
we're gonna
them.
have to flash back Just
Most of them
go in
settled the
chronological
car with the red
order.
team after
What
us.
what is the point
I
of
think
this?
Theo made a clean escape with the others.
All thanks to Nine and her box.
Don't, please.
What is Nine Eyes Vox? I don't understand. Why is this supposed to? If this is supposed to be a gag, it's terrible because she's affecting the plot. I should know what's happening. Is there? Oh, I thought there was a road there. Okay.
And that shit looked familiar.
Justice would have just killed us. The Puritans want us alive, at least until they get the cargo.
Ruth said the pier's on the south end of the peninsula, about a mile away.
Did she say to also look out for a lighthouse?
There's a light in the sky in that direction.
We keep to a straight line until we hit the ocean.
Hopefully the others will be safe following the main road. Pax, is the baby going to be okay? With all the running and jumping, and you're already
I wonder if this is a case of they just ran out of money. What is this? Oh, I need one more.
Oh, hey, the lighthouse. Come on, it's not far.
How do we cross this in a straight line?
I'm not foot in a
Can
bog.
we?
Sink like stones.
We follow the path. Let's go.
Uh,
At least we
I'm-
know where
I'm
we're
stuck.
going.
I'm stuck. Okay, saved it. That was weird.
Exits everywhere.
It's for the tourists, I think.
Like, please, I don't want to have to listen to this again. It's a nice big open area. Looks like we're gonna fight here.
If they can't follow trails, maybe they.
Wait, which? Did you guys hear that?
Look, there.
Is it a plane?
Yeah, that's a Puritan ship, all right.
They know we're
You
here.
were with us at the mall, Ziggy. Is it a plane? Oh, we gotta fight Tron again.
What do we do?
Stay close to me, O.
There will be no negotiations this time. Put down the data key now, or we will kill you all and take it.
We don't have it.
You know
Dude,
we
I have
don't
a magic
the
bat.
stolen EMP generator this time, right? It won't go well for you.
Try us.
All right.
Eyes on me.
Oh, hold on. Okay, roll out of the way, nerd. No, look up. Oh, it just automatically locks onto things. I can't. I was trying to aim at that ball, that purple ball, because that's what it taught me in Detroit, but apparently that was just a one-off thing that we don't care about anymore.
Their shields down. They'll be vulnerable.
So, what? Why do these guys hate each other? I don't understand. Should I know?
Trust no one.
Can you not be affected?
In your face!
I don't know. You whiffed. You whiffed, and now you're getting hit. Okay, all right. Oh, can we just leave? Can we leave these nerds? Escape. Yeah, sure. Why not? All right.
There goes our exit.
And there's a Mac.
I'm not sure. Keep an eye
Yeah,
out.
fight.
They're out to get you.
Fight each other. Oh, because he's not on the ground. It doesn't work. All right. Yeah, let's get rid of you. And let's get rid of you. See ya.
Feels like
Right.
we've been living.
Disco.
Everyone Everyone hates you. This has to be all.
Everyone hates you. Man.
Eyes on me.
It's amazing how powerful this bat is. It's got to be the greatest bat of all time. Bat Hall of Fame, you know? Fight each other. Yes, fight each other. It seems to be the most useful one. I know there's a lot of other powers, and there's like tag team and stuff, but it seems like having these guys fight each other is the most useful thing. I don't know, that's just me. Is it just him? Come on, guys. Get him. Boy. See you later. I win. Oh, missed that one. Does she have a tree? No, she just has a stick. Okay, where is this nerd? Good, no sound to go with that. Oh, there we go, it kicked in. Is that our bridge now? Hallelujah. Good thing it just happened to crash right there.
Please just surrender the data. It's the only thing she wants from you.
And what do you want?
What do I want what she wants. She's trying to make a better world. We have common enemies. I don't know why you can't see that.
She wants to murder anomals.
She wants to cure the world. Unmoderated language is destroying the fabric of society. You must realize that. We all have to make sacrifices for the greater good, and she understands better than most what's required.
I'm sure you believe that, but we're not ready to be sacrificed. And we don't have the data. So let's just get on with this, okay?
I'm really disappointed.
So, Justice says they want to stop these anomals, but is actually creating them for a secret army? Okay. And the Puritans want to get rid of anomals, but they also have these psychic powers, so I guess some people can have. Can you stop hitting the wall, please? Can you lock on? Oh my god.
So you're disappointed.
And then these fools just want complete and total disaster. Get canceled. Hurt yourself, nerd. There's so many. Oh, lock.
You can walk away anytime. I won't stop you.
It's not the fight, it's the challenge.
Trust me, you're not exactly
Oh,
the
I see. So they're just obnoxious obstacles. How many button prompts do I need?
Honestly, you're not exactly the ideal conversationalist either. Buzz off.
Oh my god.
Don't we need dignify that with a response? Find out.
So is this supposed to be the final battle here? Oh my god, so many button presses. Pfft. Why does it take so long all of a sudden? Because I've taunted him so much already? Okay. Can you... Oh my god. Get... Can you stop, please? Oh God, run. I swear to God, if you kill me, could you get out of the way, please?
Go away.
There we go. Okay. I got a little worried.
She'll be here soon. There's nowhere to go. You and your kind have already lost.
Shit. I hope I didn't interrupt anything.
We were done talking. Look, do we need to fight you too? Because we
No,
will.
stop. I'm not here to fight you. I'm here to make sure you get away.
Why?
Okay.
We don't have much time. Justice is sending everything they got to deal with these Puritans. Wherever you're going, I suggest you make a beeline.
But why?
Because you were telling the truth, Pax. I don't know what's going on, but we've been lied to. All of us. There are facilities.
You're damn right there are.
Living proof, right here.
And the disorder. I always thought the conspiracy theories were bullshit. That I didn't have to dig very far to find 1,000 questions. I don't know what any of it means, but I can't in good conscience let them take you, Pax. Not until I understand what's going on here.
So, you're just going to let us leave?
Looks like it, but you need to hurry. When I said they're sending everything we've got...
You don't need to tell us twice. Let's go. I hope you find the answers you're looking for.
Okay.
I think I can hear the ocean.
Onward and upward. Because I guess now
Getting close.
that cop is on our side, so...
Is that the dock? Where's the boat? And the others?
Boat's not due until midnight. I'm sure they'll be here soon. We led the Puritans away from them. Look for a parking lot. That's our meeting spot.
There's a driveway over here.
Should be it. Everyone good?
Perfectly peachy, boss.
Yes.
I have so many questions, but it's just better if I don't ask because the game doesn't care enough to explain, so here we are.
Everyone
Are you gonna
okay?
use your powers?
Haven't harness.
You old woman?
What's happening?
Stay calm. We got this.
Are you sure?
Theo?
Just talk to him.
No.
The queen bitch who's been chasing us since Utah. This has all been so unnecessary. Give me the data key.
Don't give her anything.
You know, we could just kill you all and take it. But we're not monsters.
You're holding a child hostage.
Because you forced me to. Look, we are not
What?
the villains here. Justice and your masters, they're the same.
Don't move.
Filtering. Oh, makes it a bit difficult to hear what you're saying. But it appears to be working. We've struggled in the past with the implementation, and unfortunately we weren't able to equip everyone. But my personal guard and I just received the latest prototype. Justice and your masters, they're the same. They both want to use language to change and
What's on
control
the data key?
world.
What's with this data? Why is it so valuable?
Wait, you're serious? You don't know? So why did you... I don't understand.
It's a great question. I don't understand either.
It's a codex. We've spent decades, billions of dollars compiling it, and you shouldn't be carrying it around like that on a fucking memory stick. What if you dropped it somewhere?
Guilty.
We've managed to decipher large parts of the proto-language, and we're so close to figuring out how to use it. The tower is almost ready, with some help from our investors. The signal will reach even Nova Scotia. This, young man is our contact with the
Why the stuttering?
He's the Herald, apparently. I don't know why, not familiar with
You've
youth
just
trends.
ruined all your credibility.
Of course, you're trying to understand and control the proto-language. It's taken me 30 years, and I still don't know how to use my vox to do what I want, but I
Yes,
think
you do.
I finally understand. Our vocals aren't about the words. They are about empathy.
Empathy, huh?
I use
The
my
living
words as
embodiment of
weapons.
empathy right here.
Every conversation
Look
a
at her.
confrontation. Before this trip, I didn't know how to listen.
You still don't.
So how could I know what to say? Z, I never saw you as a person. I only saw you as my little sister. Going home isn't admitting defeat. It's about rebuilding. Your liberty will be an inspiration to others. Eli, we want to save everyone, and you will. And Theo, you have so much strength, and maybe you're our boss, but you're more than that. Our friend, our family, and I love you.
What? And I love you.
I love all of you.
That was beautiful.
What does this have to do with anything? What just happened?
I told you, I could kill you all. I'm not a murderer. I don't want to kill anyone, but I don't feel morally obliged not to. This is about something much bigger than individual lives.
What? What is it? Oh my god, about time you did something, Ziggy.
Are you okay? I'll be fine. Once we get to Nova Scotia, they have a dock. I wasn't sure the pulse generator would work again. But
Pulse
Ziggy took a
generator?
look at it on the road to New York.
I mean, I replaced a few components, but it only finished charging last night. We got lucky.
We should head to the dock. The boat will
Yes, it is a campfire talk. We can't get away from it.
I disabled the cyborgs.
And she isn't much of a threat without them. Or her ship.
How about you don't leave it to
Justice will be here
chance?
soon, I expect.
You ever watch Scream,
Okay.
Theo?
Let's go.
How about you take care of it now? Oh my god, just go.
I appreciate that, Pax. I'm not a natural leader.
Wait, am I supposed to be here?
I've grown into it.
How's the arm?
Am I at the wrong spot? I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk.
Listen,
Oh, it's over
what you
there.
said, what you did. You gave us strength. Without those words, I would have been powerless.
I meant all of it. You've been a good leader, Theo.
And to be fair, I will say Theo has actually tried to be a good leader. I'm not saying he's always been effective, but certainly
And you support
Miss Empathy over here has kind of sabotaged him every step of the way.
Well, most steps. I wouldn't be where I am today.
Yeah, we're
without the
aware.
choices.
You'd probably be in a better place.
There's one more thing.
Punch her.
If anything was to happen, I want you to do something. For me,
Yeah, now she is the
my
savior.
sister, Beatrice.
He's being
Let her know
histrionic
about-
now. Yep.
About a potential cure.
Nothing's going to happen, Theo.
Just listen, please. About Nova Scotia. I can't ask you to help her. I don't even know how you do that, but I want her to know there's hope. If I
No,
can't tell her
we're
myself.
done.
You'll tell her yourself.
but if I can't...
You're being silly, but of course I would.
Thank you.
Oh.
Boat's not here yet. We're ahead of schedule, but it should. That's the child who was with the overseer.
Where did I see the creepy kid before? Like in every vision that you've had since this game started.
You should head back to shore.
Are you Dutes's brother?
You okay, kid? What's your name?
Let the ocean take you.
You should go back to shore.
Careful, Theo. Keep your distance.
Make her head explode.
Theo, be careful. No.
Wait, did he just vaporize Theo?
You came.
Why don't you do this to
The man was in our
Pax?
way. It was not
No.
important.
No, Theo was like the best character. And that's not saying much.
The key. Now we will take it. Don't be scared. There will be no pain, no words to express grief, no thoughts, only peace. Surrender it, and we will repair reality. I welcome you.
Oh, Doots. She's here. I thought the baby was coming out of the belly. Oh no, the Metroids. Oh, we're jiving. Cause we're the Dustborn. This stuff is airborne. You are, I don't remember. Oh, it's getting faster. Oh, it's getting a little faster. Okay, alright, I get it. Oh, I missed one. Oh, wrong button. Okay, alright, we got it. Oh my god, what are you doing? I'm Super Saiyan. Snake, tree, Dorito, squid, Harry Potter, Dreamcast, Blair Witch, eyeball, snake, vaporizing. Oh, see you later, kid. Oh my god, what is going on?
What?
And girl dies. Dudes, just lay down. No? Oh, but this idiot survives, but Theo dies?
It wasn't me. I think it was... I don't know how I did that. Or what I said. Theo.
Well, bring him back. You can change reality, right? Reality is what I make of it. Thanos snap? You know?
He's gone.
Is she crying? Because she was so kind to Theo this whole game. Every opportunity I had to cut him off, I did. Because that's who Pax is as a person. But oh, she said one nice thing to him at the end. And so I guess they love each other? Credits. Ugh.
Guys, wait.
Fine, go away.
No, I didn't think you would. What's your plan?
I'm going home to rebuild Liberty. I mean, if not with Mom, then at least with the others.
I really wonder if these choices change. Like, if I was nicer to her, if I like fostered her relationship with Eli a little bit.
Yeah, I know, maybe that's impossible. Okay, but I'm gonna at
If
least...
she'd stay, or if she's always gonna go.
So, I guess this is goodbye, Pax.
I have no desire to play through again to find
What
out.
will you do once you get to Nova Scotia?
Her decisions are based on your choices and actions. Okay.
I won't be staying.
Where will you go?
Europe. For starters. After that, wherever the road takes us, I guess.
Okay, so when did you make up your mind about this?
Just now.
It was never a single choice. It was every choice. Adding up. Every step of the way. The truth is, we don't really know how any of this works. Free will, fate, chaos. We're blind to it.
Pax has become a philosopher now.
Perspective, isn't it? I'm not saying choice is meaningless or that there's no purpose or that we have no control over this universe, but we just have to exist.
Exist and react in every moment. That's exactly what you did all game.
Regardless
So
of
let's
how that moment
react
came to
all the
be.
way to the credits here.
This decision or consequence, it just feels right.
Oh, it's your choice, all right.
Even if it's not a choice.
Oh, I just noticed her shirt says the end.
Well, I don't know if we'll ever see each other again.
will.
Don't care.
Once things have improved.
Don't
once
care.
we're
You and your
safe
weird
enough.
robot eye
when
that looks
will
like the
that be?
bottom of a glass bottle.
Yeah. Exactly. Well, Godspeed, sis.
Okay, see you later. Bye. Don't care. Have fun being a drug lord with that commune.
Since it looks like we're all doing this, me, girl, we're the same. All of us were born.
We still don't know her
for justice
background. I know we
experiments.
don't.
Problem. We still don't know her background. I want to find out. I want to
Wife says,
expose
all of these
justice
people
what they
minus
truly
girl could
are.
fall in the water and
We
drown and
can't
I
do
wouldn't
that
care.
if we
Girl
leave
could
the
fall in
public.
the water and drown and I
So we're
wouldn't
heading
care.
back. All of us. That includes girl. Unless there are objections. But I can't imagine she'd let us leave her.
How do you know? You don't know anything about her.
We're going to search for others like us. Other facilities. Other victims. And we'll figure out where girl came from. This feels
She ain't
right,
that cute.
you know? Like what we were brought together
Girl,
to
that
do.
is. She wouldn't drown
Captain's
anyways. Her
getting
dudes would
jittery.
save her.
Justice could decide to come after us at any moment. Ziggy,
And maybe don't wait another 16 years to say hello again.
I promise. Eli, take care of O and girl, okay?
You know I will.
Well, can we get a move on? I don't want to miss my one chance to leave this hellhole and all of my ex-husbands behind. The rest of you, I wish you good luck. I'm sure you'll regret staying. Don't tell me I didn't warn you.
Who are you? Where is Jacob? Who gets the data? What is the Gilf's power something with gas? Maybe. Who knows? She is gassy and gross. Our heroine, everybody. please be over. Fade to black. Credits, 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 credits. Credits, credits, credits. I bet you could have all these people on this boat right now if you were nice to them. But this is a fitting end for Pax, even though it's not a fitting end for me because nothing was explained. And I'm not reading all this. I just watched it. The crew mourn Theo, so there must be a way for him to live. What? After parting with the crew, Sai helps rebuild the Weave in New York City. Her connections with Injustice prove invaluable as she risks it all to become a double agent, feeding Justice false information and sabotaging her enemy from within. I guess this is what they call being a triple agent. Alright. The Outsider. After the crew leaves, Gnome turns back west, using Vox to get free rides and walking around money. Gnome travels wherever the road takes her, with no final destination in mind. Cool. I am who I am, darling. This is how I find myself. The Defeatist. Ziggy decides to head back to the provinces, but not before recruiting Soul to her cause. Together they build a new commune in a remote rural area, hoping that one day the dream of being a drug lord can rise again. Alright. Realist. Eli decides that the truth must be exposed, and together with Girl and O, he gets in touch with a reporter who's willing to tell their stories and expose Justice's crimes to the citizens of the Republic. Alright. Okay, boss. Oh god, this is small. Beatrice, you don't know me, and there's no easy way to say any of this, but I promised Theo I'd get in touch with you if something happened. You actually didn't. It breaks my heart to tell you that your brother is dead, murdered by his former employers in Pacifica. It was quick, he didn't suffer. Wait, so the Puritans employed you? Did we know this? I'm so sorry I couldn't tell you in person, but know that he wasn't alone. He was surrounded by people who loved him. No, he wasn't. Who'd do anything for him? No, they wouldn't. Theo spoke so fondly of you and your children. No, he didn't. And I'm grateful that he trusted me with that. Just before he died, Theo made me promise to reach out to you to tell you that good people are working on a cure, to tell you there's hope. I'm not staying here in Nova Scotia long, and I won't be able to follow the development of the cure, but I've asked the organization Theo was working with to reach out to you as soon as there's news. Theo was our leader, strong, fearless, always one step ahead of everyone. He taught us how to survive. He was more than a boss. He was someone we all looked up to, learned from, trusted, and respected. Beatrice, please know that Theo made an enormous difference in our lives. He didn't. He saved us all, and he's a hero. We miss him terribly. Pax, a friend. No, you're not. Expat. After delivering the cargo, Pax leaves Nova Scotia and heads east. There, she hopes to reunite with a friend and maybe hopefully build a life together. I assume that is Jacob. You're late. I'm not. You are early. Cat. No. There's nothing in there. Oh my god. We did it. We did it. We did it, Joe. We did it, Joe. We did it. Oh, God. Well, I have so many words, and thoughts. Many of them I have shared over the course of this playthrough, and if you are someone who's watched from beginning to end, God bless you. First off, because we had sound issues at the beginning. And yes, correct, wife, they never showed them making it to Nova Scotia. Okay. First off, what was the point of this entire game? That's a great question, and that was my first thought. This isn't going to be an exhaustive list, by the way, but first things off the top of my head. Nothing was properly explained. And again, you out there in internet land, you might say, but Greg, you skipped all of the conversations, you didn't want to sit, you kept just going. I understand that. Main points of the story should not be locked behind those boring ass cutscenes, which weren't even cutscenes. I should have a general idea of the players of this world without having to do optional side content. Because that's what that was. Sitting through those conversations was optional. Who's the writer? Ragnar Tornquist, Jess Arian, Giselle Francis. All of this about main points is directed at you three. I'm not saying you can't do these things. I'm saying you did not do these things in this game. I should be able to know who Justice is, who the Puritans are, what this resistance group is. Did they even have a name, or were they just the resistance? I don't even know if they had a name now that I think about it. Wife is saying they can't. She's being spicier than me. Maybe you can't. I don't know. But man, oh man. So by the time credits roll, I have no idea. Only by reading that letter did I understand that it was the Puritans who hired them in the first place. So why? They wanted to reshape the world. Apparently there was some tower. Maybe they were going to project some vox onto the world. They need to do better. This was exhausting. I mean, I agree. I'm willing to be constructive. Maybe they can do better. This was garbage. There's a tower that was supposed to send something out into the world. So many pointless, useless words. Go off, Queen. Just keep going. But the Tron guy that I initially fought, the final boss, if you will, he was saying that Tower of Babel, maybe that's what it was. And he was saying that they wanted to get rid of anomals. There wanted to be some cure, just eliminate them. But yet then they wanted the power for themselves. If that was supposed to be biblical, I didn't get that at all. It was utterly missed. Just completely passed over. Main points of the game, again, Nai, who was this? They could not land the plane. Who was this? How did she get them out of trouble? There was so much yada yada-ing along the way, and yet, weirdly enough, there was too much in the beginning, way too much. They didn't move the plot along fast enough, and then you hit the end, and it was way too fast. Clearly, they ran out of money. At least that's my guess. And again, according to side-scrollers, they ran out of other people's money because this was funded, I don't know if it was in large part, at least partially, through public grants. So people's taxpayer dollars went to this. I'm assuming it was primarily European, but maybe American dollars. I don't know. We met so many useless people, and then they crapped their pants at the end and killed Theo. This is true. And again, maybe there's a way to keep Theo alive, but how? Why? There's no indication that... And I think bad games do this, when they have multiple paths that you can take, there's no indication that what we're choosing is going to lead to his death. This isn't Walking Dead, right? If you play the Walking Dead, the Telltale games in particular, you know that choices could very quickly and very easily lead to people's deaths. Sometimes you might think that's fair, sometimes you think it's not, but those choices are very obvious. Or maybe not very obvious, but at least it's understandable if someone dies because you're in the apocalypse. And the Henrys and Bettys gave me nothing. That's true. After all of that, I got nothing but a stupid achievement. Ugh. The only achievements I care about are on Xbox. Those are the only achievements that matter because there's numbers associated with them. And I want the biggest number. Although I'm not. There are people with like millions of achievement points at this point. But when main points get yada yada, it's not good. You know, I can't believe it's been this long, but they were just there to give you crap and offer you mac and cheese. Yes, true. Destiny, the very first Destiny from Bungie in 2013, I think, it was their first game after Halo. It had this problem. There was a quote-unquote campaign that had like 5 cutscenes that didn't explain anything, and they expected you to install or go online to some website, to like the Codex or whatever, to read about different things in the game. There's literally a meme cutscene in that game where the only person who could have potentially explained things to you at one point said, "I don't have time to explain why I don't have time to explain." That's exactly what this game was. Let's over-explain all of the things that we don't need to over-explain because anyone with 2 functioning brain cells can get it, but then let's just not explain the things that are important. And how did her baby love being stabbed? A whole entire baby that was used as a word laser beam. Yeah. Oh, live being stabbed, not love. How did her baby live being stabbed? I mean, at that point, I'm willing to say Pax was not very far along, so maybe the knife missed. But again, I'm writing the script for these people. None of this was explained. They didn't talk about it at all. They just yada yada it and said, "Oh well, we're gonna have, you know, the Munchkin King sing you a poem, and then then all of a sudden you're in a hospital and you're captured, and I guess the baby's fine." And that's true. Wife says the baby looked big on the ultrasound, and that's true. A baby would not look like that at 2 months or however, far along she was at that point. But of course, in the end comic there, she was very far along. So what are we going for here? It doesn't make sense how we got from point A to point B, and that's a problem when you're trying to craft a story. Another thing that I've talked about multiple times, we don't know the rules. Who can do what? How long can they do it? Is there a cost to doing it? Like with Sai. How long can she be, the Hulk? We don't know. No one bothered to set up the rules. It's just whenever we need her to be. Oh, Pax is captured in the hospital. Great, Justice is going to take care of her. Oh, we're just going to let her go because why not? And she is the worst. Just the enemy of this game. And she is just the worst. The enemy of this game was logic and doors. Yes, Pax is a horrible heroine. She is completely unsympathetic. She should not get the happy ending. If anyone should have been vaporized, it should have been Pax. And how many stupid doors did we get stuck behind? Again, when I'm talking about sequences that took far too long, the padding of the game just to extend the runtime, days, weeks, months of time, energy, effort, money went into those scenes with the door. Why are we doing that? Hashtag justice for Theo. Why put that in the game? It doesn't make any sense to me. Now, I will say, if to be slightly positive, I liked the cell shading graphical style. I wish more games would do that. I don't think this was the sharpest game to ever do that. In my estimation, that's Zelda the Wind Waker, especially the HD version, because everything just pops so well. And that game was released in, what, 03, 04? So I'll give them credit for trying that art style. I like it. But again, that's not good enough. The songs, like, yeah, they could be a little catchy, but we're making fun of them. Also, that was the whole point. Your cover story was being a band, and you barely played any songs. The fighting really needed to be tuned up, and even then, you could skip the whole thing. Why? Why would you do that? It's like, I don't know. Games do this, and I don't understand when games do it. It's like, why don't you pay $20 to go see a movie in theaters, and then also you can skip scenes that may be too boring or might not be as solid as the rest of the movie? Why? You paid to see the movie, and that's the thing here. I paid to play the game, and you're putting in segments that you're saying I can just skip, because why? If I'm going to sit down and put my time and energy and effort into this game and give you my money too on top of that, I should be able to enjoy the full game and not be told, hey, maybe you want to skip this. Wife says positives, the art style, there was action. That's debatable. That depends on the episode. Negatives, all of the writing, the people, the entire trip. Basically this whole game. Moving into the politics of it. Listen, also positive seeing Sai bust down a porta potty to get in a fight. That was probably like the best thing that happened in this game, and that was episode, 2, 3? But the politics. Now, I've made no secret that I do not agree at all with the radical Marxist politics and messages of this game, because it's sprinkled, not even sprinkled, peppered, just coated in this stuff throughout. You might still be able to make a good game, even if you want to push that garbage. But they didn't. They didn't make a good game, and then they're trying to shove awful politics in. I'm sorry, Justice are the heroes of this game. They are the absolute, honest-to-God heroes. And yes, there were underground labs making these anomalies. Okay, you stop the bad actors, and then everything's fine. Oh, also, yes, when she says in Chicago to get them to stop drinking, "You're drinking piss." That was a good moment. But it becomes this game is a vehicle for a message, and they just wanted to push a message and tell their garbage story and put it in the skin suit of a game. It was not good. It was not enjoyable. It had its moments. Again, I've said this throughout the Let's Play, and I'll be consistent on this. It had its moments of being Tommy Wiseau-esque, right? So bad that it can be good. And then it just continued to get in its own way, and it was bad again. And I have no sympathy for, I just have no sympathy for anyone that's upset about the criticisms they're getting about this game. You baked all of this into this pie, and then you put it out there. And for those that, hopefully it's none of you, hopefully it's just me, but in Steam, it's talking about patch notes. And in the patch notes, they're like, oh, well, we're going to put in different scenes now. Maybe we're going to edit the ending a little bit. Your game is unfinished. That montage at the end, that was very clearly a game that is not finished. God, I'm ranting so much I need to drink water. I cannot recommend this game to anybody. Yeah, I mean, maybe there's somebody out there that put all the different endings online. Go look them up. There's probably somebody out there that made a Dustborn wiki. I don't know, but do not spend your money on this. Spend your money on something else. I did it because I was morbidly curious from the Side Scrollers podcast. Again, shout out to them. I don't listen all the time, but I think it's a solid podcast. Man, this is the Let's Play. Watch this. Don't play it. I feel like they owe us our time back. This was just too much and not enough of everything. And that's the best way to put it. It's too much and not enough all at the same time. So, I am looking forward to putting this game behind us. I thought for sure I'd have more, a lot more time in this game, because I thought it was maybe 12 chapters. Thankfully, it's only 10. But boy, oh boy, I am moving on and not looking back. Oh, there's an epilogue. Is CT going to become queen of the Detroit robots now? Are they worshiping CT? But like, why? She's just another robot. Alright, this has gone on far too long. Thank you all for watching this. Whoever watched this and suffered through it, thank you. I appreciate it. I don't know if I'll be back next week at this time. I'll try to record something and put it up. If I don't get to it, sorry, family comes first. But I will say in 2 weeks I should be back with a live stream, so you can look for it then. White, yes. Are they using her as a vehicle? There was a steering wheel. Lord help us. We're done. I can't. So be sure to schedule your follow-up with us next time, if not next week, 2 weeks, where I will have a brand new game that I'm going to actually enjoy playing. So assuming no issues with the emulation of it. So see you later.